barnyard, and they loved the farmer and his wife. What they didn't know is that the farmer and his wife were getting tired of the animals and tired of farming. Our farmer, Clark, came out one day to the barnyard with his dear wife, Bearcat. And they looked at their animals. And the farmer said, now that we're selling the farm,
we're going to have to get rid of all the animals.
He thought they were too old to do their jobs.
They're too old to do their jobs.
And his wife said, that's all right with me.
That's all right with me.
All they do is make noise.
All they do is make noise.
So the farmer said what he was going to do with the donkey.
We'll have to sell the donkey for glue.
And the donkey overheard and said,
For glue.
and the wife said, the cat just sleeps all day. She's too old.
The cat just sleeps all day. She's too old. We'll have to drown her in the creek.
And the cat overheard and said, drown me in the creek.
Drown me in the creek.
And the farmer said, the dog can hardly.
The dog can hardly see. We'll have to shoot him with a gun. With a gun?
Ah, the dog didn't like that at all. And the farmer's wife said something about what she's going to do with the rooster.
I'm going to roast the rooster
For dinner.
for Sunday.
And the rooster ran around like a chicken with her head cut off saying, dinner, dinner, dinner. And the farmer shook his wife's hand and said, I can't wait till we move to the peace and quiet of the city.
I can't wait till we move to the peace and quiet of the city.
And off they went. The animals were very sad, and they looked sad. They looked very unhappy, and they began to wander around the barnyard, worried about being shot and drowned and eaten. They began to make strange sounds and noises, sad noises. Finally, the donkey, overhearing that, said, I have an idea.
I have an idea.
And the dog, what?
What?
The cat said, tell us. And the rooster said, what? What?
What?
And the donkey said,
Why don't we move to Bremen Town and become famous musicians?
the others looked so surprised. They were really surprised. And the cat said, do animals become singers?
Can animals become singers?
The dog, being positive, said.
It might be possible.
And the rooster said, it wouldn't hurt to try.
It wouldn't hurt to try.
So they thought about it some more. And then they thought some more. And they agreed it would be better to be singers in Bremen Town than to be dead here on the farm. So the donkey said, let's practice our singing, right?
Let's practice our singing right now.
So they practiced, and they practiced. And they sang it out, and they had so much fun. And they danced with it, and they made movements. Yes. Finally, they all shook hands. And they said, let's head off. And the donkey said, we'll be famous.
We'll be famous.
The cat said, we'll be rich.
We'll be rich.
And the dog said, the farmer won't know what happened to
And
us.
the farmer won't know what happened to us.
And the rooster said they'll have to have beans for Sunday dinner.
They'll have to have beans for Sunday dinner.
So the animals decided they needed some food for their trip. And the donkey said,
I got my hay.
and the rooster went and found some corn. And she said, I've got my corn.
I've got my corn.
And the dog went digging in the corner, and digging, and digging, and digging.
I have this delicious egg bowl.
And finally the cat got down on her hands and knees, and she was tense, and she came
I've
up.
got delicious mouth.
So they all tiptoed out. They went through the barnyard gate. And as soon as they were out of the gate, they started singing their animal songs. Aaron? All day long, they traveled and traveled. When we see them next, it's almost twilight, and they're exhausted. They came into the woods and found a little clearing, and they were just so tired. The donkey said,
I'm tired.
and the cat asked how much further to Bremen Town. The dog said, I think we're lost.
I think we're lost.
And the cat, the rooster said, I'm so hungry I could eat a mouse.
I'm so hungry could eat a mouse.
But the cat said,
I ate it hours ago.
and the donkey said, all our food.
All our food is gone.
But the rooster, being very positive, said, nobody's eaten us for dinner.
Nobody has eaten us for dinner.
And the cat said, nor drowned us in the creek.
Nor drowned us in the creek. Nor shot us with a gun. Nor sold us for glue. It's getting late. Let's go to sleep.
They were soon snoozing and snoring their animal sounds. Shortly, though, actually bring the lights down for a minute. They were snoring away and snoring away. Then shortly it's dark. Light comes up for us. The rooster woke up and she looked towards a light far off in the woods. And she said, look, I see a house.
Look, I see a house.
A house. And the cat jumped up and said, a mouse?
A mouse?
Where's the mouse?
Where's the mouse?
And the dog said, lights, humans, there'll be food.
A house, lights, humans, there'll be food.
And
Hey,
the
that's
donkey,
an island.
then the donkey said, they'll have food in there.
They'll
I'm
have
hungry.
food in there. I'm hungry.
And the rooster said, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
The cat said, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Guess what the dog said?
I'm hungry.
And the donkey said, let's sing.
Let's sing for our supper.
And all the animals said, great idea. Wait.
idea.
So the animals prepared to impress everybody in the house. What they didn't realize was that there were some very bad robbers in this house. They were mean. Aaron, lights, they would stop at nothing. All right, you guys lie down to sleep. And quick scene change. Off we go. I'm scared. Look at me.